Okay, today I am going to share with you a profound insight about what a thought is. I frequently get asked, how do I stop my thoughts? I have too many thoughts in meditation, on and on. But first of all, let us try and understand what thoughts are. So let's think of thoughts as collective energy. Thoughts are recycled through us from the collective consciousness, which is a reminder that our minds are not isolated entities, but interconnected with a vast shared reservoir of ideas, beliefs, and energies. This, of course, challenges the notion of personal thoughts and even the idea of a person, emphasizing that what a lot of what we experience mentally is influenced by cultural norms, societal expectations, ancestral patterns, and universal energies. So I'm inviting you today to see yourself not as an owner of thoughts, but as a vessel through which they flow. In the Rig Veda, there's a verse, let noble thoughts come to me from every side. So thoughts are recycling through you. You are a vessel. And this means that thoughts don't belong to us. Thoughts don't belong to you. This should be liberating. It reminds us that thoughts are transient phenomena rather than fixed aspects of our identity. This perspective can help us to detach from self judgment or over identification with negative or limiting thoughts. By recognizing that thoughts arise and dissolve without truly defining us, we can cultivate inner peace and freedom from thoughts which are never at peace. That's why I've always said that peace of mind is an oxymoron. The mind is never at peace, only the spirit is. Furthermore, the description of thoughts, as I've mentioned before, lies in understanding magical lies or incomplete models of perception. It highlights how thoughts often distort reality, presenting an illusion shaped by our biases, by our fears, by our desires, and our limited understandings. Our perceptions are inherently incomplete and faulty because they are filtered through subjective experiences, and furthermore, they themselves, perceptions, are projections of conditioned beliefs. This realization encourages us to be humble, a recognition that our mental narratives are not absolute truths, or in fact, not truths at all, but fragments of an incomprehensible mystery. So I would say that if you take thoughts personally, that would be insane. It's insanity of taking thoughts personally. To take thoughts personally is to identify with them as if they were definite reflections of who we are. This can lead to unnecessary suffering with criticism, arguing with yourself, debating with yourself, and attachment to fleeting mental constructs. By seeing thoughts as impersonal phenomena passing through us, we can step back from the chaos of the mind and embrace a grounded sense of self, one rooted in awareness rather than fleeting chatter. So, this perspective invites mindfulness and also non attachment. Here are some ways to deal with thoughts. Observe them. Practice noticing thoughts without judgment or attachment. Let them come and go like clouds passing through the sky. Question their validity. Ask yourself whether a thought reality, really reflects reality, or is simply a product of incomplete perception. Number three, cultivate presence. Ground yourself in presence, which is the only real you, where you can connect with the deeper truth beyond all mental noise. Separate the signal from the noise. The noise is mind, the signal is your spirit, divine. And cultivate and embrace mystery. Accept that not everything needs to be understood or controlled. In fact, fundamental reality is incomprehensible. So, aspects of existence are ultimately beautifully unknowable. So, why believe in your thoughts? In fact, that's the most imprisoning thing you can do. And if you step out of the insanity of the collective mindset, which has created all the problems in the world, including nuclear warfare, mechanized death, war, terrorism, eco destruction, climate change, chronic disease, and total absence of joy. If you want freedom from all of that, don't believe your thoughts.